Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those of you that are subscribing. Thank you so much. As I turn back in this video, we have 60 subscribers. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the likes, for the comments. Thank you for those sharing our videos. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. For those of you joining for the first time, my name is Bobra and I'm your host with the most. And do not forget, click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and the notification button as well. So when I put up a new video, you get to see it firsthand. Straight into what we have at Contentment in Seasons. So what is contentment? What is season? Contentment basically is when you're being satisfied in where you are as a person. The status, situation, the place that you are is being satisfied in that place. Seasons basically are like different times in our life where different things are set to happen different times in our lives. As a person, there's always this invisible push to move from one season to another season, and trust me, it is a good thing. If you don't have that push, that invisible push to move from one season to another, it's most likely a problem somewhere. You have to check it. So when we move from one season to another season, there's this small probability, there's this small chance, it's very common, if you're not careful, you fall into it, that we begin to start being dissatisfied in where we are. You know, you're moving from one season to another, moving from being a teenager to being an adult to being a young adult, to being a full-blown adult, and doing everything, you know, probably caring for the whole family by yourself. If you're not careful, there's always that dissatisfaction at that particular point in time. You know, when you're a child, when oh my god, I can't wait to be grown up, I can't wait to be this, I can't wait to be that, and you're just, you know, not being happy being a child, and you just want to be an adult. Like, you just want to sleep one night, wake up the next morning and be an adult. And now we're adults, we know what it is. Yeah. So, you know, there's always that push, you know, from, let's say for a woman, for a man or a woman, there's always that push, that thing, oh, I'm single, I want to get married, I want to be in a relationship leading to marriage and all of that. It's very good. You know, at a point in time, you're happy you've come to the age where it's time to get married. And okay, now you're trying to look for a partner, looking for to get into a relationship, and you know, you're enjoying that phase of being single, and it becomes to the time maybe like going to 25, 26, nothing, not what's going on. You begin to start getting worried, start being dissatisfied, you know, grateful for where you are and all of that. As people, we have to be content in whatever season we find ourselves. Whether we are in the singlehood, married, a teenager, a child, we have to be content. Because this is what happens in seasons. When you're in one season and you have to move to the next season, of course. One thing about God is, if you're not getting what he's giving you at that season, if you're not taking the lesson from that season, there's a very high probability that you won't move to the next season, because he doesn't want you to jeopardize the next season. You know, let's say for a single lady, you're looking forward to getting married, and okay, I need to get married, I need to be in a relationship, and you're single and nobody's coming forth, and God is probably trying to tell you that, oh my daughter, there's this character of yours I need you to shed. I need to shed off this skin. I need you to find yourself, discover who you are, you know. And you're not even focused on that. All you're focusing is how to position yourself as a single lady to be checked by a man, how to position yourself by a single lady to meet your future husband. And God is trying to tell you that you need to shed that skin off. You need to discover yourself. You need to learn something that will be useful for you in marriage. And you're not getting it. You're probably not moving to that next phase, into that relationship that will lead into a marriage. You will not. God is telling you, I want you to do this. I want you to learn this in this season. It's like when you're in primary school and you have to write second entrance, sorry. It's like when you're in primary school and you have to write common entrance to go to secondary school. If you don't pass that common entrance, there's no way you're moving on to secondary school. If you don't learn those things you're supposed to learn in primary school and pass that exam, there's no way you're moving on to secondary school. You're in secondary school, to move into higher institution, you have to write WAEC, you have to write JAM for Nigerians. If you don't pass that WAEC, if you don't learn the things you're supposed to learn in secondary school, you pass your WAEC, you pass your JAM, you'll be able to get into university. So the same thing in our lives. If you're not learning that thing at that season, that thing that God is telling you to learn in that season, you can't move on to the next phase. As people, we should when we're in a season and we notice that, okay, this season is tiring for too long, ask God, God, this season I am, this time I am in, this phase, God, what do you want me to learn? What is the thing you're trying to show me in this season? Show me, open my eyes of understanding that I may see. Do you understand? We should ask God. If you're not seeing, ask God. He would show you. He's our Father. He's a good Father. He would show you. Most times we're just focused on moving into the next phase that we're trying to forget the lesson we're supposed to learn in this phase that we're in currently. We're rushing off, not even concentrating about where we are right now and trying to move on to the next phase that we're forgetting the lesson. Another thing is ungratefulness. When we're ungrateful for that season that we're in, when we're not content, when we're not happy, when we're always murmuring, we're always angry, we're always bitter about the fact that, oh, I'm still here, I'm still single, all my mates are married. Yeah, you're not even grateful to God for the little thing that He's doing for you. You're not grateful to God that you have a job, you have a roof over your head, you're not running into debts, you're looking good, you're looking amazing, and you forget all this part and you focus on the only thing that, oh, I'm not moving to the next phase, I'm not getting married, there's nobody checking me, this, that, and you're just being bitter about it. If there's ungratefulness inside you, it would stop you from moving to the next season of your life. It stop you from moving to the next phase of your life. So as people, we should take lessons from the season we're in. If we're in a particular season and nothing is moving forward, calm down, sit down, recollect. Okay, God is probably trying to show me something in this season. God, what are you showing me? Open my eyes that I may see, that I will know what you want me to learn in this season. And we have to be grateful as people, grateful for where we are at that point. Grateful to God that, okay, God, I am here. I know you're taking me somewhere greater. I thank you that I'm here right now, but you're taking me somewhere greater. So that's what I have for us today. I hope you're blessed by the message. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, thumbs up button, notification button as well. Thank you. Ciao.